This video is sponsored by Canelo's pie so good, you won't duck one slice.
People ask me, have you seen the news? Canelo Alvarez is a free agent. What do you think about that? I don't know. License to duck? I mean, what you want me to say? I mean, how's that any better? But what it does do, it opens the gate of hell on Canelo, because now there's no reason not to make any good fucking fights. See, there's no more hiding behind Golden Boy, you know? So now if good fights don't get made, you can directly put that shit on Canelo, Mr. Free Agent, you know? They're like, oh, what are you talking about? Haven't you heard Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant? Man, I'm going to tell you like this. I'll get excited about that shit when the fight is signed, because as of right now, I do not believe that shit. I can see that shit falling apart. Some negotiations didn't do this. Caleb Plant priced himself out, so I'm moving on to somebody else. So that's why I'm going to pick this soft cherry pick right here. I can see it folding out right now. Now, I hope I could be proven wrong. I seriously do, but I don't believe that shit. I think that's just for hype. I think that's just for show. I think they're just pulling your fucking strings. I think they have no intentions on fighting on Caleb Plant. But like I said, I hope I'm wrong. Because other than that, besides Vasily Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez, one other fight that I have been dying to see that I thought would never happen is a Caleb Plant versus Canelo Alvarez. Are you shitting me? I adore that fucking fight. Take my money now. Take it now. I just don't see it happening. And I'm going to tell you why. Do you not know stylistically, Caleb Plant is the worst matchup for somebody like Canelo? I'm going to say it right now. I got so much faith in Caleb Plant. I'm going to tell you that Caleb Plant stops Canelo Alvarez. As a matter of fact, if Canelo Alvarez get in the ring with Caleb Plant, it will be Mayweather Canelo Part 2 in that bitch. That's how much I believe it. I know what you're thinking. I know what you think. Oh, what are you talking about? Canelo. Listen. Pull your fanboy panties out to crack your ass and listen up. Stylistically, he's all wrong. He's all wrong. You talking about a pure boxer. You talking about a son of the sweet sciences. Number one, Canelo Alvarez is too damn flat-footed for Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant is too elusive and his footwork is too sweet. And speaking of too sweet, that's his nicknames. You know what I'm saying? Sweet hands. Okay, his hand game is too sweet for Canelo's. You talking about somebody who has a ring IQ, good footwork, good punch selection, is very mobile, and Canelo's fast, but so is Caleb Plant, and Caleb Plant is faster, okay? And he's a better boxer, and he's a better mover. Those are all things that Canelo Alvarez stays away from. Period. It's a horrible matchup. He would be better off fighting a Jamel Charlo or one of the Charlos or something like that. He would be better. He has more of a chance of beating them. Caleb Plant is the wrong guy to step into the ring with. But like I said, I hope I'm wrong. I just seriously doubt that they'll make this fight. Because stylistically, he will walk all over that boy. He will style on that boy. Caleb Plant will show his ass on Canelo. Stylistic, it's just too much right there. It's just too much. That's why I don't believe that Canelo Alvarez is that. I don't believe he developed that kind of balls overnight. It's no way in the world. That is the worst matchup for this guy. That is the worst matchup. But like I said, I hope that I'm wrong, you know, but everybody is out there, you know, especially those Canelo fanboys, don't get mad. Put your money where your mouth is. You know what I'm saying? I've already told y'all. I'm taking y'all money now. Fuck this shit. You know, put your money where your mouth. If you believe that much, I mean what I say. Okay? Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant, I know who comes out the victor. I do not see Canelo Alvarez beating Caleb Plant on no kind of shape, form, or level. Nowhere near. Check this out. On top of the ring IQ, on top of the sweet hands, on top of the footwork, on top of all that, and you're going to fight somebody who's hungry? Hell no. That's the opposite of what you've been doing this entire fucking time. So I think Team Canelo over there is just saving face. They know that they just got free, so they got to make it look like they're going to fight somebody with that's going to give them some kind of problems, because other than that, what's the point of breaking free from Golden Boy and still picking a cherry pick? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I hope that I'm wrong. I just seriously fucking doubt it. Okay? The El Pollo King ain't pulling nothing over here. I told you, he ain't pulling the wool over my eyes no more. I'll believe it when a contract is signed. Other than that, I can see it right now. Well, he wanted too much, and, negotiations fell out, and, I'm saying, whatever, he could be ready to sit, you know what I'm saying? I'm already waiting for the excuses. But like I said, I hope that I'm wrong, because I would love for Canelo to step in there with Caleb Plant, because Caleb Plant will tee off and school that boy. Period. Oh, yeah, I know I'm talking crazy to you. I know. But I mean what the fuck I say. And more than likely, he'll stop that boy. Yes, I said it. Tell the whole world I said it. Tell the whole world I said it, because I want to be one of the first ones to say the shit. Once again, to get ahead of the curve on you so-called boxing fans, just to prove how much y'all don't know shit. Go ahead and tell me I'm out of line for it. Go ahead and tell me I'm crazy for saying it. Go ahead and tell me it's preposterous. Go ahead and tell me it's no way in the fucking world. Go right the fuck ahead. And the worst thing that could actually possibly happen is that contract actually gets signed. Because that's the end of the El Pollo King. Straight the fuck up. He can't handle that kid. He can't handle that kid. And not only that, he been doing this cherry picking for so fucking long, he's not even acclimated to fight somebody hungry like a Caleb Plant. He stays away from the Lauras and the people like that. You know what I'm saying? But then again, like I said, I hope that I'm wrong. But if the contract do get signed, y'all know who my money's on. Sweet hands all day. All fucking day. We can bet by 12 rounds or even by fucking stoppage, because he can go either way with this cat. That's my thoughts on the Bruce Vane. I'm out.